Yo, Kevin Prize here again. And don't you look fantastic, dude? Anyways, approach anxiety. That's the focus of this video, and we are going to completely annihilate your fear of approaching women forever right now. Now, we don't have 20 minutes to really dive deep into this, so I'm going to give you the meat and potatoes of this lecture, this information right off the bat, not waste any time. I don't like to bullshit. Let's go. So, fear of approach never goes away. It's never going to leave you. We have this primal thing that's been instilled into us as kids to be afraid of strangers. And that's what a lot of you are probably suffering from, fear of strangers. So, what you want to do is, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is your parents saying, don't talk to strangers, they're bad, blah, 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 more excuses, don't go get candy from strangers, all this stuff about kids being abducted, strangers being bad. It's something that's been ingrained in us since we were born. And that's a part of the reason that you may have approach anxiety. So the quick fix for this and dealing with that is start being more social with everybody. Men, women, everybody. Get more social. Get out there and talk to more people. In any situation, in any scenario, talk to everybody. Make comments towards people. Give people compliments. Just all around be more social in general. And that's going to, again, hone your social skills even more. Give you more practice. But that's going to help you get over your approach anxiety. Now, there's two frames that I want to talk about that overcome everything else that anyone else is going to tell you. And before we get into those, real quick, I want to explain to you why you need, or why this does get easier, however. I know I said that approach anxiety never goes away. It does get much easier. And that, without going into too much detail, is due to the psychological thing that we know as fight, flight, or freeze. And not very many people know about freeze. It's not something that's really taught in school, but it is our natural inclination to revert back to whatever one of these we choose most often in the face of fear. Fear as in approach anxiety. Okay? So when you are naturally afraid to approach all the time and you continuously freeze, it is going to become the natural inclination of you to do so. So you need to break that chain, and once you do start approaching more and more and more, it's going to become easier and easier and easier. So the two frames that I want you to deal with right now and that I want you to fix is the first, this isn't fear that you're feeling. It's not fear. It is excitement. It's excitement. Going back to the most primal caveman version of men. We feel this because we see this woman and it's our body and our lizard brain telling us, shit, oh, damn, this woman's attractive. Oh, she's so hot. Ugh. She's turning me on, and it's all because of her looks, and it's excitement. Your body's telling you, do something. Don't be a pussy. Get out there, talk to her. Get out there, do something. Come on, come on. And it's your body being excited. And isn't that amazing that just this girl's looks can turn on such a primal thing in your body to get you so alert and so alive just because of her looks? And it's this excitement you're feeling in your body. But because you may have had a negative experience, we are interpreting this excitement into fear. This excitement we feel if you were ever rejected as a kid or you're never very good with girls, you are interpreting it as fear. But it's excitement, dude. I'm telling you, it's excitement. If you saw a girl and you knew that you could get any girl that you wanted, you would feel excited when you saw an attractive girl because you knew you could get her. And you can. And it's just getting rid of this fucked up fantasy that we have. I don't know if I can say fucked up on YouTube, but fuck it. It's this fucked up thing that we have where we have interpreted our excitement into fear. And you need to get rid of that and realize that you are feeling excitement. Get excited. Get pumped. Get passionate about going and talking to this girl and your primal inclination, your primal lizard brain telling you that this woman is hot and you feel alive and you want to get at her. So that's the first frame I want you to get. Interpret this fear, this approach anxiety into excitement. And the second one that we're going to talk about real quick, because I don't want to make this too long, is this frame of everybody is your friend. This goes along with dealing with this fucked up thing that we got as a kid where we were told to be afraid of strangers. Start reframing everybody as your friend. We are all on the same team, which is what I call the frame. The same team frame. And the first frame is the excitement frame. We are all on the same team. We are all friends here. We're all cool with everybody. We're all the same. We're all of value. Don't be scanning. Don't be saying this person has more value. This person has less value. This girl's value is up here. This girl's or my value's down here. My value's up here. This girl's value's down here. It's all fabricated. That's all fugazi. It doesn't mean anything. You want to see everybody of value because we're all of value. We're all friends. We're all cool with each other. It's cool to talk to anybody. We're all cool. And that's when you go in for the approach. Why people who say approach like you already knew her, assume familiarity. That pickup thing that is out there that people say, assume familiarity. The best approach is to assume that you already approached and talk like that. Well, when you have this frame of everybody is your friend, then it's like you already did. And it becomes easier and it becomes natural. And because you feel natural about it, she's going to feel natural about it. State transference. That's the way to deal with approach anxiety. Peace, dude.